The Jets are a team, Justin, as we all know, that are a win-now team. I mean, they really are. They've got enough talent on defense to win football games, to keep them in these games. The quarterback play has been dreadful.
I think that's the issue, though. It's because he's been put in a position that the Jets, they kind of outplayed where a lot of people had, the Jets going this season. There's a lot of people that, when the Jets got to 7 wins, it's like, oh man, this is a playoff team. And last year, right, Zach Wilson went through his rookie year, and there was a lot of people that shared optimism about Zach Wilson and in the way he played last season. Towards the end, he was keeping them in games. There was a lot of injuries for this Jets team. And so they were like, hey, Zach Wilson, let's give him another offseason. Joe Flacco came in and played decent, but Zach Wilson was winning even though he was playing bad football, the team was still winning games with Zach Wilson at the helm. So yeah, he's come over, the whole thing where he didn't take accountability. I think that sat with people the wrong way. The fact that he's in New York sits with people the wrong way. And the fact that this is a playoff team that's missing a quarterback right now is the reason why people are so hard on Zach Wilson. He just has to get a fresh start because he probably has an element of the yips. There's probably an element of confidence, but it's also, he is a second-year player. It's a sophomore slump. We are not talking about Kyle Pitts getting replaced at tight end after the season he had in Atlanta. We're not talking about a lot of other second-year players that should be losing their job. It's because he's the quarterback of a team that's in one of the main, obviously one of the main cities in America, a team that's in contention, that played well with Mike White, that played well with Joe Flacco. They're just mad that the team's not playing well. And so for me, I'm not ready to call it quits on Zach Wilson, man. And, I'm not saying he's playing well or he's deserving of the job or that they should just stick with him until the wheels fall off. But I'm also not ready to call it quits on a kid that's in his second year in the league that has shown at times the ability to play decent football.